What's up? I'm on the Elder Scrolls 3, Maryland, all that good stuff. My day's going pretty good. Hopefully yours is. Now, I said I would explain the term that I've come up with for that, but I'm going to illustrate it so you can see what I'm talking about. But I need something first. Okay, if you take a bow and you look at it, it's got a string between it that holds the two pieces together. When you pull the string, the two ends come closer together. Now what happens if you take a bow, like what I've illustrated, and pull it to where both points are exactly together? Then when you release the string, it's separated. That's what I kind of call it, a bow in time, where the string is what holds the two pieces together that happen two separate points of time together. But when you pull the string until the two pieces touch, that's the single event that happened, separated in time. It's easier when you draw it out, but if you look at a bow and you pull the string as far as it'll go and the two things touch, that's the events being correlated together, happening essentially at the same point, but they're separated by the string of time. I had an instance. I went to a store. This is one of the ones I can give an example of this for. Went to a store. I got a candy bar and a drink or something like that. And I was running late, so I left. I was about somewhere between 12 to 16 years old when this happened. Now, on my way to my house, I got pulled over by a cop almost immediately because I started running, and it wasn't even a minute to 2 minutes after. They said that there was robbery at the store, and I matched the description. I went there, and they said what it is they said. And then 20 years later, I went to the same store, and I seen a gentleman get in my back seat of my car, and I heard a woman say, "You didn't do what I think you did you?" And the guy smiling, I could see his mouth move and everything. Yeah, I made sure old boy got to see me too. The description that they gave of why I didn't match the description fit that guy's description to the T. And here's the crazy part. When I was younger, this is how else it connects. When I was younger, my mom was running late too. And she ran over a wiener dog. Okay, the wiener dog died. Within a few days after me seeing that guy, my mom's wiener dog died. How could that be? I see this guy, whoever it was,
Stupid.
And they specifically made it a big ass point, excuse my language, for me to see him, number one. Number two, a wiener dog died. I specifically remember that day. There was a robbery at the store, which I would have been at the store at the exact time this robbery happened, but I did not see it. And some guy shows up in the back of my car, and I can very clearly see. The way these things connect is just, it's nuts. But I've had other instances where that's been so too. Where two events were put together like that in the same manner. Even within what has happened that I've been doing the remote view thing, where certain things happen and I didn't understand why they happened. But then they're tied together in that fashion. It's unique how that works. Looks like I'll have to move something so I can see my health bar a little bit better, but... But I'll also mention this. As far as that. This person, which is... It's kind of creepy, actually. But I end up having a dream once that there was an individual looking for me. And, specifically, I've seen... I'll describe it. I've seen two horses that had, like, you know what one of those little things that they use in a swimming pool to save you, the little circular dealies. I don't know what they're called, but it looked like that was around them, and there was food on one side, and there was water on the other side. And when they ate or drank, the water and the food refilled itself. And one of my friends at the point of time, I was standing next to him. I seen the two horses. And that was what caught my attention, mainly. Now, one of them got off and came up to this guy, and I was standing next to him. And he very clearly said why I was standing next to him in front of this other individual. They were looking for me. They didn't know I was standing there right in front of them, though. And the guy's response caught my attention because he said, "Why would it matter? They don't remember you anymore anyway." And this guy kind of reminds me of that, except for the color of the hair of the person was different that I seen. But this guy seems to think that this one that was messing with, that I should know him, or he made a big deal of me seeing him. I don't know who he is, so why would he make that big deal? You see where that might connect? That might be someone that I used to know, but I don't anymore. He very well could have been one of the other horsemen, the other horse person that never got off the horse. Because one of them stayed on it while the other one got off. within that dream. Which I've had plenty of dreams where that kind of thing is connected and all of that. Anyway, well, that looks like all the time I have for now. So, till next time.